Hello, Gene Schwimmer here. Welcome to today's vlog. Today's video is about the decline of New York. This is going to be an ongoing series. If you've been watching my vlogs for a while, you know I live in Tennessee these days, but I moved here only in January after living in New York City for 40 years. I moved because the quality of life in New York City has gotten so bad that I had to leave. In fact, I read recently that almost 300 people are leaving New York every single day. I've been meaning to do a comprehensive video on this. The only thing that's holding me back is that I get so very few views, and I'm hoping I can get more viewers because it's an important subject that I want a lot of people to see, because there's a wider implication of what you're seeing in New York. It's the same thing that you see in Seattle, San Francisco, Los Angeles, any city, well, not any city, there are small cities, but the major cities that are run by Democrats, liberal Democrats to be specific. It's a warning for people that are considering voting Democrat on the national level, because this is your possible future. So that's why that's one reason why I bring up this subject, but the other reason is because there's still a place in my heart for New York. When I first moved there, I just loved it, having come from Detroit and seeing, the quote, big city. So much excitement, so much energy, so much, as I said, this will be another video. But I see what's happening in New York, and I see the same thing that I saw happening in Detroit. I left Detroit in 1977, and it has only gotten worse since then, every so often, because I follow news about Detroit too, because that's my first love. That's my hometown, Detroit, Michigan, a wonderful state. And I follow the events there. I read stories every so often about how Detroit is coming back, about some new project to revitalize Detroit. I'll believe it when I see it. But my point is, having grown up in Detroit, I was born there, I lived there until 1977, I saw the decline of Detroit in real time as it happened over the years. So I know urban decay when I see it. I live through it, and I see that in New York today. I'm going to do, as I said, a comprehensive video one of these days, but today I saw something that I just could not wait. It shows a decline even worse than I expected. And when I talk about decline, I mean just a basic decline of decency and civilization and public order. Now, I'm going to show you a video. This is a video that somebody put on Twitter. I'm telling you ahead of time that it's disgusting. It's disgusting, and it's graphic, and it happened right out in public in a New York City subway station. I'll just show the video. I warned you, so watch this.
This is disgusting. Like, that's not even real right now. Oh.
Well, I warned you. I told you it would be graphic. I told you it would be disgusting. I also told you it would be right out in public, in a New York City subway station. So, however disgusting what you just saw was to you watching a video, imagine what it was like to people in the subway station, which could very well have included children. That's New York today. That is just one example of New York today. That is what is happening in New York City, a city run by a very liberal mayor. In fact, if you've been watching the Democratic debates, you saw Bill de Blasio You heard what he had to say, so you got a pretty good idea of how liberal he is. That's what they're doing to the city. That's what's happening to a once great city. As I said a couple of times, I hope to explore this subject in more depth. But in the meantime, if you're thinking of voting for a Democrat, a Democratic president, you've been warned. And that's it for today. As usual, thumbs up if you like the video. I hope you will share this video because it's especially important as a warning. I hope you will share this with your friends, especially your liberal Democratic friends, and come back and see me again sometime. I look forward to seeing you, and until I do, bye.